students, in this video my focus is solving problems of exercise 13.1 question number 5 to 9. Let us solve together.
Problem number 5. Okay, here in this question we have given a cubical block, okay, and a hemispherical depression is cut out from the topmost face of the cubical box, and what we have asked, we have to find out the TSA of the remaining solid. Okay, hemispherical depression. After taking a hemispherical depression, okay, from this, okay, being it is circular shape, okay, we are taking out from the topmost face, this space is there, still remaining there. Okay, that means, okay, if you want the TSA of the remaining solid, okay, the only from the topmost face only this area is remaining there and there is no other change for the TSA. That means we have to subtract this area of the base of the hemisphere from the TSA. Okay, and but what happens? So after that, this shape, this hemispherical depression, this curved shape, instead of the last problem, we kept this hemisphere over this at the topmost face. Okay, so we have what is it? Projection outside, but this is depression inside. Okay, so this curved surface area should be added with this 6a square minus pi r square. Pi r square, why we are subtracting? Because this area has been taken out. Okay, so in order to get the TSA of the remaining solid, okay, TSA of the remaining solid, okay, solid, okay, so we have to take the TSA of the cube, and from that you have to subtract pi r square. I already explained why we are subtracting. Okay, that means that is already been taken out, but these regions are there, okay, in the four corners. Okay, we are just subtracting the area of the base of the hemispherical depression. Okay, and that curved space, that area is, that shape is formed in the depression. Okay, that means that CSA of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square should be added. Okay, so pi r square minus pi r square plus 2 pi r square, okay, that is plus pi r square. Okay, 6a square plus pi r square, that is minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1. So that is why plus pi r square. And for calculating this area of the total area of the remaining solid, we have given the diameter of the hemisphere. This diameter is equal to, that is the edge of the cube, and that is given as L. Okay, so the radius, if D is equal to L, implies radius is equal to L by 2 centimeter. Okay, and that is what we are going to substitute, and edge is equal to, given as A is equal to L. Next part is just substitution. Okay, that is 6 into L square plus 20, we can keep pi as it, we are not going to substitute for pi, we are getting the answer in terms of pi. So no need to substitute pi as 22 by 7, we are keeping pi as it is. Okay, into r square, what is r? L by 2, so L by 2 whole square. Okay, so 6a L square plus pi into L by 2 whole square means a by b whole square is a square by b square. So L square by 4. Okay, and on solving you will be getting, that is 6L square plus pi L square by 4. How to do cross multiplication? That means since they are connected by plus sign. Okay, so 4 into 6, 24 L square plus pi L square by 4. Okay, so this is you get after cross multiplication. Okay, that means, okay, from this first numerator, which can be taken outside, L square, okay, and in the denominator 4, and 24 plus pi in the bracket. L square from both numerators, two terms you can take L square and denominator 4, and you will have 24 plus pi, okay, in the bracket. So this is the TSA of the total surface area of the remaining solid. Okay. Yes children, we are continuing the sixth problem. Here in this question we have given a capsule, okay, and two hemispheres are stuck at both ends of the capsule, okay, and the length of the entire capsule is given as 14 mm and the diameter is given as 5 mm. We have to find out the surface area of the capsule. Okay, that is the question. Okay, so this is the representation or the visualization of the capsule. Okay, so and also we don't have a single formula for getting the surface area of the capsule. We have to consider it as a combination of figures. Okay, so two hemispheres, okay, and one cylindrical portion. This can be capsule can be divided in this manner. Then what will be the total surface area? Total surface area of the capsule is nothing but the CSA of this hemisphere and this hemisphere, that means CSA of two hemispheres plus, and this can be considered as a cylinder, okay, that means CSA of the cylinder is 2 pi RH and CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So 2 into 2 pi r square, that will give you the surface area of the capsule. Is it okay children? Okay. So that means you have to find out that CSA of cylindrical portion. What is CSA of the cylindrical portion? Means 2 pi RH. Okay, and for that we have to calculate the height of the, that means here the length of the cylinder. The entire cylinder is given as 14 mm. Okay, and you have to subtract this one, that means the radius, and I already told the height of the hemisphere, both are the same. So here the 5 is given as the diameter of the hemisphere and that is equal to the diameter of the cylindrical portion also. Okay, so this is equal to 5 mm implies radius is equal to 5 by 2 mm. Okay, so this should be subtracted, okay, from this 14 mm and also the from the other side also this radius, and that is equal to the depth of the hemisphere or the length of the hemisphere. So from both, that means in order to subtract the depth, that the length of the hemispheres, okay, you have to subtract 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2. This is 5 by 2. There also 5 by 2 from the total length 14 mm. That will give you the length of the cylindrical portion, that is height, H you will be getting. Okay, so that is what I am going to do. That means the height of the cylinder, H is equal to 14 minus of, okay, the first hemisphere with the 5 by 2 radius and second also 5 by 2 should be subtracted. Clear? So 14 minus, okay, that means 10 by 2, that is, okay, that means 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, 10 by 2, that you will get here, this is 5, okay, that is 9 mm. 9 mm can be taken as the height of the cylindrical portion. Okay, so the direct form, then you can substitute the values in the formula. Okay, that is TSA, that is surface area, means TSA of the capsule is equal to, TSA of the capsule is equal to CSA of the cylinder plus 2 into CSA of hemisphere. Okay, that is CSA of cylinder means 2 pi RH plus 2 into CSA of hemisphere is, that is 2 pi r square. You can also taken as 2 hemisphere means 1 sphere, that is 4 pi r square, or this also no problem, 2 into 2 pi r square. Okay, that means 2 pi RH plus 4 pi r square. being both having the cylinder and the hemisphere having same radius, you can take 2 pi r common from both the terms. Okay, 2 pi r, and from 4 pi r square you can take 2 pi r. So you can derive first the formula, then after the final step you can substitute the values. H remaining in the first term plus 2 pi r you have taken, so 2 is there, so 2r. 2r is nothing but the diameter. Okay, so the next step we are substituting the values, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius 5 by 2. Okay, in bracket height is given as 9 mm, not given, we have seen 9 mm, plus the diameter 2r can be taken as diameter is 5. Okay, this will come in the bracket after taking 2 pi r common. Okay, and you can cancel, that is in 11 times, so 2 can be get cancelled. Okay, so this is equal to, okay, 22 into 5 is 110 into 2 into 11 into 2 is 22 into 5 is 110, and here 7 divided by 7, okay, and 9 plus 5 is 14. This is equal to 14. Okay, that means here 9 plus 5 comes, sum is 14. So this 7 and 14 get cancelled 2 times. Okay, so 11 into 22, 220 mm square is the surface area or TSA of the capsule. Hope this calculation is clear, children. Okay, you can take 2 pi r common, then you can reduce, that will give you the answer. We are moving to the 7th problem. Here we have a tent, okay, and a conical shape and a cylindrical portion. Okay, and we have given the height of the cylindrical portion is 2.1 meter, and the diameter is given as diameter of the cone, okay, and the diameter of the cylindrical portion, and both are the same. It is almost like this, children. Okay, cylindrical and one conical part is attached. This will give you the tent. Okay, so both having the same diameter. So radius will be that is half of it, that is 2 meter. This, since it is 4, so radius is equal to 2 meter. Okay, and the height of the cylindrical portion is given as 2.1 meter, and the slant height of the cone is given as 2.8 meter. And what is asked? We have to find out the total canvas used for making the tent. Total canvas means you have to find out the CSA of the cone, that is pi RL, and CSA of the cylindrical portion, that is 2 pi RH, and usually this bottom is flooring, so we are not considering that is pi r square. We are just taking the CSA of the cylinder, that is 2 pi RH, and CSA of the cone is pi RL, and slant height is given, radius also given, and just a substitute. Okay, then that will give you the area, that the total area for the canvas needed. And in the second part, we have to find out the cost of making the canvas, and if it cost rupees 500 per meter square. So after finding the canvas area for the canvas, multiply that with 500, that will give you the total cost. Okay, let us move that. So everything is given, so it's quite simple problem, but this problem also has asked for so many times in for the board examination. Okay, so the area of canvas, okay, needed equal to, what is that? That is CSA of cylinder, that is 2 pi RH, plus CSA of cone is pi RL. Okay, since both radii are same, that means you can take pi r common, that is pi r in the outside you can take common factors. Okay, then 2h plus L. So 22 by 7 for pi, and radius is 2 meter into 2 into height of the cylinder is that is 2.1, that is given, and slant height also given as 2.8. Okay, so 22 into 2, that is 44 by 7, and in bracket 2 into 2.1, that is 21 into 2 is 42, then one place to the left, that is 4.2 plus 2.8. 4.2 plus 2.8 will give you 7. 0.2, 5 plus 2 is 7. That means 44 by 7 into 7. These two 7 get cancelled. So 44 meter square is the area of the canvas needed for making the tent. Okay, and what is the second part? What is the cost? If the cost is 500, okay, per meter square. So in order to get area, what is it? The cost for 44 meter square unitary method, 44 into 500. Okay, so total cost, okay, total cost is equal to 44 is the area, total area into cost per meter square, that is 500. Okay, so 44 into 5. 5 4s are 22 carries. 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22, and this 2 0. Okay, this much rupees. This is amount, so rupees 22,000. Okay, this is the total cost for making the canvas. Yes, we are moving to the 8th question. Here we have a solid cylinder, okay, and of height 2.4 centimeter and diameter 1.4 centimeter. From that solid cylinder, a conical cavity of same height, okay, same height and same diameter is hollowed out. Okay, and what is asked? We have to find out the TSA, the total surface area of the remaining solid. Okay, after hollowed out that conical cavity, okay, you can see that conical shape is inside the whole solid cylinder. Okay, that means you have to wrap. I already told in case of TSA, you think of that idea. Okay, how many paper, what is the amount of paper needed to wrap that remaining solid. Okay, you have to wrap that conical shape formed after a conical cavity is hollowed out from the solid cylinder, and the CSA of the cylinder, definitely that is 2 pi RH, and you have to wrap this area of the base of the cylinder, that is pi r square. So pi r square 2 pi RH, and here that conical cavity formed, that is pi RL, that is CSA of the cone. Hope this idea is clear, children. 2 pi RH, that is CSA of the cylinder, and area of the base, and that is CSA of the cone. Okay, and for that we have given the diameter of the cone is equal to, that is the diameter of the cylinder, that is radius, both are same. Okay, so if D is equal to 1.4 centimeters, so implies R is equal to 1.4 centimeter divided by 2, that is 0.7 centimeter. Okay, and we have to calculate the slant height because pi RL, right? So slant height L is equal to root of h square plus r square. That is root of, for cone and cylinder, that height are the same, that is given as 2.4 square, and radius is 0.7 whole square. Okay, that is, what is 24 square? 576. So 2 decimal places should be shifted, that is 5.76, that is for 2.4 square, plus 7 square is 49, so 2 decimal places should be shifted to left, that is 0.49. So by adding, you will have, see, 5.76 and 0.49, that is 5, 1 carry 11, 12, 1 carry 6 point, root of 6.25. You can write equivalent fraction for 6.25 the decimal number, and that is root of 625 by 100, 2 decimal places. and root of 625 is 25 and root of 100 is 10, that is 2.5 is the slant height. Okay, this is the slant height, 2.5 centimeter is the slant height of the conical part, that is the conical cavity hollowed out. Okay, so in order to get the that is total surface area, that is TSA of the remaining solid is equal to CSA of the cylindrical portion, that is 2 pi RH plus pi RL, okay, plus pi R square, that is area of the base. Okay, so from these three, okay, since the radius are being same, you can take pi R common, okay. So 2h remaining the first term and L in the second term and R comes in the third term. After taking pi R common, then now we can substitute, that is 22 by 7 and what is radius? Radius is 0.7, okay, 1.7 by 2 and 2 into h and height is 2.4 and slant height we have seen 2.5 and radius is 0.7. Okay, now we can add solve the steps. Okay, that is 22 by 7, 7 in 0.7, that is 0.1. Okay, so 22 into 0.1 is 2.2. Hope this is clear. Okay, if 7 in 7 one time, so we are taking a digit from the after the decimal point, so you have to take a you have to put a decimal point and 7 in 7 one time, so that is how 7 comes. Okay, and here 2 into 2.4 is 4.8, multiply plus 2.5 plus 0.7. We can add without a mistake. So 2.5, 0.7. Okay, we know the answer. So 12 and 8 is 22 carries. Okay, then 6 and 8. So 2.2 into 8, that is 16. 1 carries 17. Okay, that is 1 decimal point to the left, that is 17.6 centimeter square. But in the question we have asked to find out nearest centimeter square, so that we can round off, that is 0.5 and above 0.5 you can take to the next whole number, that is 18 centimeter square. This is the total surface area of the solid after a conical cavity is hollowed out from the solid cylinder. Okay, now we are moving to the last problem, that is problem. Here we have a wooden article, okay, formed by scooping out a hemisphere from both ends of a solid cylinder. Okay, and the height of the cylinder is given as 10 centimeter and the radius is given as the radius of both cylindrical portion and the hemisphere is given as 3.5 centimeter. Okay, and what is the total surface area of the remaining solid? Okay, so this is the solid cylinder. Okay, and from both ends two hemispheres are scooped out. Okay, so you can see, okay, hemispherical, after taking this hemisphere from both ends, okay, you can see this CSA is remaining there from in the end, from the entire solid cylinder, hemispheres on both sides are scooped out. Okay, and what is asked, we have to find out the TSA of the remaining wooden article. Okay, and the height of the cylinder is given as 10 centimeter and the diameter of this cylinder and the the diameter of the hemisphere, both are the same. That means radius also same. That means radius can be taken as 3.5 for both the cylinder and the hemisphere. Yes, in order to find out that total surface area of the remaining article, okay, you have to add that CSA of the cylinder. That means here the CSA, that CSA, curved surface area of the cylinder, okay, and after scooping out a hemisphere, you can see a CSA, the CSA should be calculated, okay. That means TSA already told to wrap, you have to wrap over here also, this curved surface area, this end and this end also, okay. So CSA of hemisphere for this end and CSA of the hemisphere of this end, that means 2 into 2 pi r square and plus 2 pi r h, that is the CSA of the cylindrical portion. Okay, this is what is the problem. Okay, that is in order to get the total surface area of the wooden article. Okay, this is equal to, that is CSA of the cylinder, that is 2 pi r h plus 2 into 2 hemispheres depression you can see after scooping out hemisphere from both ends. So 2 into 2 pi r square. Okay, and here we have given radius is 3.5 centimeter and the height of the cylinder is 10. So quite simple problem. So as usual you can take 2 pi r common. So h plus, okay, 2r. Okay, so 2 into 22 by 7 into, what is radius? 3.5 and height is given as 10 plus 2r, that means 3.5 into 2, that is 7. Okay, so you will have 2 into 22, 44, this 7 here 3.5, 0.5. Okay, so into 0.5 into 10 plus 7 is 17. Okay, and what is 44 into 5? That is 22 carries, that is 22, then 1 decimal, that is 22 into 17. Okay, 22 into 17, that is 2 into 7, 14, 1 carry. Okay, then 2 into 1, 2, and 7 into 2, 14, 14 plus 2, 16 plus 1, 17, 1 carry, that is 3 into 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 374 centimeter square is the TSA of the wooden article. Hope it is clear. This is quite simple problem. Okay. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting me. Thank you all.